the legislature at both levels of government and the judiciary, which is not devolved. No one is spared. It affects and it has permitted into private sector, civil society, academia, and into the citizenry of our country. And time has come for us to face head-on the threat of corruption and the danger it poses for the sustainability of our democracy and of our country. We are also facing the risk of sectarianism and subnational interests that are sometimes ethnic-oriented and in many times attempt to undermine and claw back on national unity and the cohesion of our country. We must also be alive to the grave risk posed by violence and extreme behavior that is processed through violent means. Therefore, violent extremism today is not around religious fundamentalism only, but we are witnessing also political intolerance and extremism, where disagreements on national issues, including national problems, are processed through violent behavior. That, in my very humble submission, fellow Kenyans, poses grave danger to the sustainability of Kenya and Africa as we move to the 21st century. Therefore, the triple risks of corruption, sectarianism, especially ethnic sectarianism, and violent extremism, including politics and political issues being processed through violence, those three risks stand on the way to our prosperity as we look into the 21st century. But as I have said, good people, we have the benefits, the advantage, the resources, and the largesse of a huge and educated young population, a hub for technology and innovation in our country, and the growing harmonization of the resources across public and private sector to produce enough resources to deliver services. We have a good constitutional order whose crown jewel is devolution, and increasingly the relationships between all institutions in devolution is work in progress, and there's a lot of success stories for us to learn from. It is therefore a great privilege for me to stand before you, fellow Kenyans and friends, in this land of Homa County, a land that has produced very many great Kenyans, the late Tom Mboya, a great nationalist who fought for the independence of our country. We recently buried Mama Phoebe Asio, who did a great job towards the empowerment of women and the recognition of equality across gender. But we have present-day heroes. What our sister Gladys Wanga has done is to affirm and confirm that what a man can do, a woman can do better. My sister, you have dignified the leadership of women. Going forward, let there be no doubt about what a woman can do as a leader. We applaud you, and you're a good example to our sisters and our daughters, so that we can know that a woman is just as good, if not better, a leader than the rest of us. So thank you very much, Gladys. But we have our great son here of Homa Bay, John Buddy, the first National Treasury Minister from this region, courtesy of President William Ruto. The first National Treasury or Finance Minister